Oh shit, I'm late today. 2 minutes late. Anyways, it is May the 5th? No, May the 3rd, Tuesday. I really gotta reset the clock. The weather forecast is correct. And it's 15 degrees out. It is pretty warm out. Wind is 6k out of the west. 20 degrees inside. Not a very nice day out. Not too bad. I mean, it could have been worse. It was pissing down rain first thing this morning. You see puddles down there, but she cleared up, but she's still kind of damp and dreary out there. But I'm hoping I'm gonna probably get one of these trucks here from work. This third one down. The third one there. You can see it's a little bigger than the others. It's also a different color, which I like. It's been debadged a lot too. There's not a lot of badges, so I like that. There's another one there. It's going to be between that one and the one on the end, I think, when I get to it. But right now, that's not today. One of these days, or next couple weeks, I'll end up getting that. But yeah, I have something to show you. That's right. I have a bad dog that eats cat food. Do you eat cat food, bad dog? You eat cat food, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. It's now day 3. Tire's still holding air. Woohoo! Thank God. I'm glad I don't have to pump that up all the time now. Another job I gotta do is move this soil tank over. Talk about a shitty job, eh? Like, tell me, you guys, what do you think? If you had I think it was altogether a $1,600 oil tank professionally, quote, installed, and you came home and you saw this, what would you think? Like, gravel on top of asphalt under concrete. What's going to happen there? That's eventually going to all wash out, that end's going to fucking drop, and it might kink the line. What a fucking stupid bunch of idiots. Like, we were gonna complain big time about this. We actually used to get our fuel from the guys we had install it until we saw this installation. It's just piss poor, to say the least. Not to mention they didn't even try. But I can't even get this back to guard here. You can see the hole somewhere down there. Yeah, there. I can't get it any closer because they friggin' put the tank so close to this side. I can't even move it. So I got to move the tank over a little bit so I can get the thingies back in. But before I do that, I gotta fucking jack it up or something, prop it up so I can dig out all this fucking gravel, put these fucking concrete pavers in sideways like that, and then set it all back down. I don't understand why they just left those there. Like, those were the ones that we had for our old oil tank, which is fine, you know. I don't expect them to take it. But why would you put gravel on asphalt under concrete when you have other concrete right there? They said the slabs aren't long enough or whatever to reach the feet, and that's fine. You take them, you turn them sideways like this, and you put them bang bang, and it works. Like, I really don't understand, and these guys are professionals. Piss poor professionals in my opinion. But like I said, needless to say, they lost their business. But this still isn't what I'm gonna show you. Holy shit, guys. Look at this. You ever seen so much on my bench? My buddy really went overboard last night and helped me out. He cleaned up big time. Organized some of my new wrenches and stuff and my clamps. I don't know how you'll see that, but organized even more over here, which definitely needed to be done. Organized my screwdrivers, which is even better. All the stubbies are on front, which really is how they should be, I guess. Also, another thing, I'm still not to what I got to show you, but there's my clamp I got to it. So you might notice my air compressor's over here and hooked to a blue hose. That blue hose goes up, follows the top beam right over there, drops down, and connects right there to that black hose, which used to be what come with the compressor. So now I have 50 feet of hose from right there as opposed to right here, or wherever here may be. So that's a really big bonus in my eyes, because now the compressor can stay put over here. I'm actually going to put it in further and kind of half bury it, because there's no need of it being out in the open, tripping over it all the friggin' time, when I can just pipe it in and have it work. Otherwise, did do some cleaning in here yesterday. My buddy came over and I replaced the starter in his O2 CRV, which is not a fun job. You have to pull the intake off, so that wasn't fun. You can see flour all over the ground. I spilled a bunch of coolant, not a huge amount, but like half a liter to a liter of it, and I was worried that, well, I got rid of the dog as soon as we started leaking coolant. I'm really scared of that, so I got him out of here, and then after I cleaned up, we sopped up all the coolant with sawdust. But then I thought, just in case there's any residue, residual, whatever, I threw down a bit of flour, let that soak for about an hour. I swept that all up, and then I sprayed it all with WD-40. So some kind of like bitter, he won't want to lick that. That's, WD-40 does not taste good. It tends to burn. Still not what I want to show you though. Almost though. Do want to show you this though. This is something else that I kind of forgot about. Got this fixed last night. This is that jack I was showing you that I picked up out of the garbage. And I really pick out a large garbage. Well, I put my crank in, and it was seized like this. So I grabbed it, clank, she came up. And now you can see it's a little sticky at the first bit, but she does go up, and she does go down. I cleaned as best I could off the ram there, which was pretty rusty, but she's a little shiny now, so she seems to work. I was going to steal a clip off it from my tractor, but couldn't get the right size, so I started frigging with it, and geez, she come back to life. So this jack actually works better than this old jack of mine. And hey, it's got the stupid rubber plug. I still can't believe somebody tried to sell a jack without that rubber plug. But, oh, just shit myself again. Pants are getting heavy, they're full of shit. So, back to the lawn tractor. I had this out of here. I was pretty much done. All I needed to do was fix up a couple things and throw the mower deck on. So I thought. And then one of those things was I needed a snap ring for the top of my starter here. I don't know how well you can see. Yeah, see there? I need a snap ring goes there. Well, I lost mine, or it broke or something. So I was using a piece of wire tie, like mechanics wire, twisted up real tight, but that had come off once before, and I was worried it might come off again. And then I thought it had come off because I heard this noise, and I thought it had 2 or 3 times now this all come apart and all the pieces are there, but like it almost flew apart on me, so it's like, fuck, I gotta bring it back in before I lose everything. Turns out, no, didn't lose anything, but the starter gear that I replaced last year, you can see she's a little chewed up, has a small little issue. Looks fine, except this. She fucking cracked. The spring was all jammed up inside of it. Oh, dropped it. But yeah, the spring was all jammed up inside of it, not pushing it the way it's supposed to push it, and it pushes it down, I think. Maybe it up. I can't remember. All I know is it pushes the damn thing. It wasn't pushing it. It was all stuck. So I think part of it too, if you look at the spinny-do gear here, this guy, this white kind of rig, I'm going to have to clean that up because it is a little crusty. And when I get the new gear, I'm going to put lots of grease on that. Grease that up real good so that it doesn't happen like this again. I'll stretch the spring out, hopefully that'll work, and if I can, I'll buy a clip from the same guys I buy that starter gear from. Does it work? But in the meantime, I am going to try this. I got the starter out of this. This is that oil burner motor. So I'm going to take the starter out of that and just have a quick see. You never know. Maybe the clip off that'll work. Silly. Whoa! Extreme close up! We're going up my nose now. You guys see far too much of up my nose. See more of it than I do. But anyways, I thought I'd just show you guys that and keep you updated. Try to get more regular on the videos again. Definitely seems to, improve my statistics if I'm on the videos every day or a couple days. So that's the plan, but we'll see what happens. You know me. I'm all over the fucking place. Geez, I look a little red. I guess I got a little sun. But anyways, other than that, I don't think there's a hell of a lot to mention right now. But we'll talk some more in the future. And hopefully I'll get something interesting to film one of these days. Hopefully. Actually, I have a really interesting rock I want to film. I know rock is kind of a funny thing to film, and most people are like, how could that be exciting? But I found a rock walking down on the beach there about 2-3 weeks ago. My father actually he hasn't gotten to it yet, but he's going to take it into a museum just to see. He's pretty sure it's dolomite, which is a rock that's not found around here. And I have no idea really. I can't tell what kind of rock. It's more of a sandstone type, but I really don't know what type of rock it is. But it's got a hole in it, a perfect hole in it. And it also has wear marks that look like it had rope through that hole for a very long period of time, enough that it wore away the rock. So what we're thinking is that's probably an old fishing net weight from, a few hundred years back or something. Possibly even a native thing, maybe a native fishing weight, I don't know. We figure it'd be a fishing weight because it was by the ocean. I mean, it doesn't really look like it could be anything else, but you never know, it could be. Anyways, hopefully I'll get to that one of these days, and so you guys can see it. I think it's pretty cool. But anyways, as usual, thanks for watching. Kiddo Hillbilly 1 out. Whee!